Hello everybody, I'm Mithril Zenith, and welcome back to Mordor episode of Dejenol Holy Crusade. I completely forget which episode it is. I think 21. Since last time, I've done almost nothing. I swapped out a few of my items at the bank, re-equipped some stuff. I've been thinking of buying some more things from the store. I've just been looking through things. Why are you doing that? Turns out, and I did not know this, well, I mean, I think I knew it, but I forgot about it. Scavengers, that's what I'm doing, yeah, scavengers can wear chainmail. Can't wear plate mail, but they can wear chainmail. Not that it'd be any use here. If I were to put on some armor, because I'm not wearing any body armor right now, won't be that, that great or that useful. Could put on some gauntlets, but I'm literally just a couple levels away from being able to put back on my gloves of strength, so why waste the money? Was tempted to buy some stat boosters. Art of Being cost way too much, but I was tempted to buy like some tomes here. Not endurance, but might and agility. If you actually go to your character screen, you'll see what your natural and modified is, and then I compared that to the help lesson document and realized I can increase my dexterity by 3 more, my strength by 15 max, so my strength by 1 more, intelligence and wisdom by 2 or 3 more, and then intelligence by 1, wisdom by 2, I think, and charisma by a couple, I think like 4. Yeah, I'm tempted. I think I'll just buy a Tome of Might, use that, and get on with it. We have no quest. I've forgotten all my buffers, so why not? And there we go, max strength. My thieving abilities and all that stuff. That's good stuff. Here's the buffers, okay. So I haven't played Mordor since I made my last video, which was a couple months ago, so let's see if I remember what I'm doing. Charm of opening is really at 62, that kind of sucks. Okay. Feather essence, sight veil. Resistance is on that? Let's see, draining would be nice. Stoning would be nice, paralysis would be nice. Spells. Resistant. Yeah, that's right, because I can't wear my white cloak. So I need drain resist. Cast res draining on myself. Cast resist paralysis. And resist stoning. Actually, if I do that, then I'm literally out of spell points. I think I'll just go with this. That way I can use spells for faster leveling. Too. Oh, back into the grinder. It's interesting. I've been looking at basic D&D, Moldvay Basic, BNX. Looking at got the included expert edition as well. I got PDF from both of those from my favorite place ever, Drive-Thru RPG. I've wanted to read through them, I haven't really gotten the chance because I've been busy with school and stuff. I have read through it a little bit, and it's pretty interesting what their design goals were and how they achieved them. I personally love the... I don't know, like, not for everything do I love it, but I love it as a change of pace. The character as pawn and player skill on display compared to, okay, character on display, make rolls to represent character skills. Like, which is fine, I mean, you still do it, but especially in terms of exploration, in terms of personally doing things like drawing out the map, like figuring out what's weak to what, finding traps, that's a big one, exploring rooms, finding traps and hidden doors. Of course, if you're an elf, you can somewhat detect hidden doors automatically, but all of those different things that are in basic D&D, kind of by necessity, and are not really in modern editions because it's not necessary. Fall into a freaking pit, take freaking hits. Okay. Even while hovering. Well, this area looks to have been bugged. Let's just respawn everything there. It's weird because, like I said, I haven't played in months, but then again, because it's in a separate box, this hasn't been started up in months, so it hasn't really been running very many cycles, shall we say. Oh, almost level 22. 6 damage, a miss. Stop being so helpless, Guthrie. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. Really excited about the clever avoidance or management of combat, because, I mean, killing monsters doesn't exactly get you a ton of experience. At least not for how dangerous it is. You gotta just grab the gold and run. It's literally what it is. As Watch said, less murder, more hobo. D&D games often called murder hobos. You go around taking gold and murdering stuff. Less murder, less killing monsters, more hobo, more running away. It works. Charmers. Is that a charmer? Dead. Owl dead. Theasu not dead. Oh, these classic monsters, these classic dungeons. Because I've never run basic D&D before, I actually downloaded a pre-made adventure, which, I mean, was certainly common back in the day, and I guess it's pretty common now, but I've just, I don't know, for my entire DMing career, I've had this kind of weird aversion to pre-made adventures. I always, like, I GM'd because I wanted to explore my own world and the limits thereof. I didn't necessarily GM just to play the game, but I feel like, especially as I'm getting older and I'm getting into a lot of games that I want to play but haven't and don't have any friends with experience playing them, and I want to introduce them to those games because they interest me, but I want to kind of get them interested in these different forms of role-playing. Because of these things, and when I tried with my Dungeon Crawl Classics campaign, I had no idea what I was doing, so I was worried that I horribly balanced things. Balance is the wrong word. I was worried that I wasn't killing them enough, which may or may not be a problem, but for that game, it's very much it's designed to be a lethal game. Oh, I'm almost pinned. So because I wasn't, like, because everything was, I mean, it's also possible that my players are just scared and we're playing smart, but I don't know, I didn't feel good about it. It felt too weird for my established world and not, I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of how I felt. So, yeah. I'm choking on my own dry throat. That's fine. 3, 4. Yeah, I've been interested in... And at the very least, I've been interested in pre-made adventures just because, well, one, they're interesting, two, none of my friends or anyone has actually played them because we're so much younger than the audience and or haven't played the games they were written for. And three, I mean, if I want to learn the game, I want to learn how it's supposed to play, I'm generally going to want to play through an adventure that people have generally agreed gets it right. So I've downloaded... I haven't looked at it yet, but I bought Caverns of Thracia. I've heard a lot of praise for that. Oh wait, I didn't buff myself up. That could be a problem. Sight Veil... Feta SS... spells. Resist stoning. Resist paralysis. Resist... what was it? Resist drain. There we go. Now in case we run up against wraiths and zombies and all that, we won't instantly die. Or not instantly die. We won't lose all our stats and potentially get wrecked. Well, I have the spell points for a reason. I'm gonna use them. Yeah, I'm just interested in these games, these older games, because they've survived for so long. So many people still today hold them as some of their favorite role-playing games or favorite editions of D&D just because how focused it is. 4 horsepower, right? Yeah. Hey, not cool, yo. Not cool, green slimes. Oh, that's another thing. Slimes. Dungeon slimes. I haven't used dungeon slimes ever. Dungeon slimes are so crazy. They melt everyone's everything. You can tell that I enjoy being a DM when I'm excited about the prospect of dungeon slimes. It makes me happy. And it doesn't make me happy in the sense that, oh, I'm causing my players misery. It makes me happy in that I'm presenting a miserable situation to my players that they wouldn't otherwise have experienced because people think, oh, slimes, they're just such a nonsense enemy, why am I ever going to use them? And it's like, no. You use slimes because they're a nonsense enemy. Because they help the players think differently. Bashing things in the face doesn't work when A, they don't have a face, and B, when you bash them, your weapon goes away. I forget what they're like in modern editions. I don't think they instantly dissolve weapons and armor. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I'd need to reread the monster manual again. Another Mace of Cordell. That was an extremely useful spell. Not. Let's try power instead. Well, that did about as well. Now I'm out of spell points, so this is gonna be fun. Come on, kill him already. There we go. Yeah, so it's... I need to check up... That's not the right way. I need to check up to see if they actually have that, if they... Oh, spell points, whoops. You know what, I'm coming back here later. I'm gonna grab some spell points and be right back. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting, and if I can get a group around to play some of these older games, or at least older style games, if not directly older, I feel like it would be pretty fun. Maybe that's just me, maybe that's just my own curiosity. I feel like it'd be pretty fun, and I want to share that fun with others. Yes, I'm not casting my resistances. Oh well. I just want to kill these ants. Kill them horribly. I didn't one-shot an ant. That's sad. Resist draw. I think that's the only resistance I really need. I mean, I'll be proven wrong when I instantly get paralyzed with this Milsey. Yeah, at least I had drain resist. Not that it even mattered there because they just missed me anyway. Yeah, if you've been paying attention to my channel, I've been freaking anti-magic area. Not gonna happen. Schumann would say. Nope, just messing. Literally, actual things, or if they're just, oh yeah, we made up this weird name for a zombie type thing that drains you and is annoying. Either way, it's fine, but I'm just curious. But if you've been paying attention to my channel, I've been playing through Fire Emblem Gaiden. Spurred on by a couple of things. First of all, spurred on by my playing of Fire Emblem Heroes, of which the current special challenge map is nonsense. You need to have a specific unit. I'm not sure which one, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have it. You need to have all 4 survive. You can't use you can't use any restarts. You have to just go in, do it in one run, and it's designed to be the perfect ambush. Which is why you need the perfect unit to draw them out without instantly dying to something, because they cover every type possible. I just don't know what that unit is, and even if I did, I don't have it. But yeah, so Fire Emblem Heroes, a fun casual experience, but when it gets hard, it's hard in a nonsense way. But hey, why not just have my phone with me and I'm waiting for like an appointment or between classes or something? Why not? That's what mobile games are for. Yeah, I'm playing Fire Emblem Gaiden because of Fire Emblem Echoes being announced. That I'm excited for. Been playing through it. Been getting a bit ragey at the random number generator nonsense, but overall I really enjoy it. It's still a game that I have fun with, which like 2 or 3 years ago that I actually played it last, so it's not like, you know, I'm a totally different person with totally different interests. But I was just wanting to see if I was just kind of filling it in with, you know, through rose-colored lenses, or if I actually enjoyed it, and I actually enjoy it. Certainly not the best well-made game. You know what? I forget where this port leads to. I'm gonna take it. Now, does it just randomly place me on floor 2, or does it always place me in the forever long hallway? For science! It's random. Freaking please answer in an anti-magic area. Why? You anything worse as Zibrats in an anti-magic area? Don't even get me started on Zibrats in general. They're a nonsense enemy. If you thought slimes were a nonsense enemy, no, Zibrats are nonsense. I'm tempted to introduce something like that into a D&D dungeon that I have, just saying, hey, you walk into this room, you're swarmed by these tiny demon fighters who don't have much health, but there's just a million of them, and they hit crazy hard. And because they're so small, they can always hit you. I am now pinned. No sense in fighting anymore. I'm looking at 22. I don't remember if I actually showed off Zibrats in my, you know, intro to Mordor video. 26. I can raid the bank. My good stuff. Yep. Not using too many. I need to take off one belt to put on another. Let's see, was the Iron Shield something? Yes, I can use that now. Equip. Unequip the probe. Grab the white cloak. Let's put in white sash is cursed, don't care. New kind of gloves. She offers some gloves of strength. Anything else? Potion, shield. Nope, I think that's good. Now we sell all our stuff. I think I'm gonna call this an episode. We got a good handful of levels, got a good conversation in there. Oh man, Zibrats. Yeah, there's like a million of them. They all have 1 hit point each, but they hit extremely hard. And they can all attack you at once because they're so tiny. Yeah, I'd like to just dump a million of those on my players and see how they handle them. I mean, not that I would just want to do it just to do it, because it's... I mean, that's a total jerk move to do. But I want to... Oh, not good. I want to do that just to see how it would play out. Yeah. Well, anyway, I've been Mithril Zenith, this has been Mordor, the Depths of Dejenol, and I hope that you've enjoyed Holy Crusade, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. See you around, everyone.